What is up, guys? Hope everybody is doing well. Can you hear me loud and clear? Let me know in the chat. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday afternoon so far. Can you hear me loud and clear, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. We'll give everybody just a few minutes to join in. Everybody is doing well. Giving everybody just a few minutes to join in, and we're gonna kick it off, guys. We're gonna kick it off. How's the background music as well, guys? Is the background music too loud, or is it fine like this? Should I turn up the background music? Perfect, perfect, perfect. You guys want that background music louder or not? Let me know. Yes, we'll do all the analysis, guys, in a second. We'll do all the analysis in a second. Guys, as always, massive thanks, everyone, for joining into today's stream. A big shout out to everybody that has joined in. Just a quick question, guys. Before we start off, where is everybody from today, guys? Show me some flags. Where's everybody tuning in from in the world? I am currently in Amsterdam, guys. I'm not going to tell my exact location, but I'm in Amsterdam. I am in Amsterdam. Where's the rest of you guys? Where's everybody tuning in from today? Kenya. I see Kenya. Portugal. Australia. Wow. United Kingdom, Beirut, Italy, Kenya, Ohio, USA. Fantastic, fantastic. Croatia, Kenya, Baku in Azerbaijan, India, Czech Republic, United Kingdom, Australia. Amazing team. All right. Fantastic. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to obviously dive into the charts. We're going to see what has been going on. We obviously have news kicking in very, very soon. Before we kick in and kick it off, guys, make sure to leave a like on the stream today. It means the world if you can do that just for a sec. It just enables me to keep on doing what we do and spread the word a little bit further. So we have now obviously got 4 red folder news events unfolding now in around 15 minutes, a little bit less, 9 minutes. So that's obviously going to be moving the markets. Real quick, just a quick update on the pairs. Yes, we are going to do AUDUSD. So with AUDUSD, we've been in an overall downtrend. What I'm looking at for the upcoming CPI news and unemployment numbers is obviously just this, guys. Very, very simple setup. Expecting further downside as long as this high is respected. So as long as 0.67600 is respected, the market should push down lower in towards downside. So that is what I'm looking for on AUDUSD. So if we push up above that high, then I do expect a bigger and larger pullback, as we still have a lot of equal highs open above quite a few of, for example, these two areas of consolidation. So that's what I'm looking for on AUDUSD. When it comes to euro dollar, what I'm looking for there is, and just to give you guys an idea, I'm not in a long position, so don't take this too serious, but what I'm looking at the moment is for a potential pullback trade. So obviously, if we look here at the daily time frame, what you're going to be able to see is that we broke this area of demand. Okay, so this area of demand is now broken. We've broken it. It's nothing anymore. In the past, it was obviously an area of demand that pushed the market up higher, but now it is just nothing anymore. So this demand zone has failed. Obviously, the more times you come in towards an area of demand or supply, the weaker it gets. Now that we were inside this demand zone for the second time, you can see the first time it reverses the market up higher, but the second time it just fails. So at the moment, what is your daily high? Your daily high is this high over here. So this currently is your area of supply. So what I'm expecting from EURUSD is, as long as this supply zone holds here on the daily, and I understand it might look a little bit messy, but as long as this supply zone over here holds, the market should still push down lower on EURUSD is what I expect. Okay, so if this zone holds, I expect still for the downside. If that zone were to break, then I would expect some further upside in towards, let's say, this refined area of supply over here. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for on euro dollar, if the supply zone holds for the downside, otherwise just further upside. So looking here at the 4-hour time frame, what I'm looking at is, are we going to break this high over here? So this is your 4-hour fractal high. If we break that, I'll be looking to take out pretty much all of these equal highs and maybe pushing towards more the extreme level. Otherwise, we could just push down lower. But obviously, that is just a daily supply over here. So what I'm looking at is just seeing what this daily supply zone will do and how we will react to that. So shorts in towards the downside from there, or just obviously one tank in towards the downside. Who knows, maybe we push all the way down in towards this demand zone over here. No idea. Again, I do not trade CPI news. We just trade it on the flip account. So we have a flip account. What I want to know from you guys is, are we going to take a euro dollar short or a euro dollar long? So we are currently sitting on $200. And what I want to know from you guys is, are we going to take a euro dollar long or a euro dollar short? Or are we going to trade pound dollar? Because pound dollar is a little bit better than euro dollar in my opinion. Pound dollar is in daily demand over here. Oh. So pound dollar is in daily demand over here, which is still fresh. And on the 4-hour, we have very, very clear slowdown, right? Very clear slowdown. So what I'm looking for is maybe to take a buy stop on this fractal high break here on the 4-hour time frame, because it kind of looks like a reversal pattern. But let me know, guys, EURUSD or GBPUSD? EURUSD or GBPUSD? Long, short. Let me know, guys, what you guys want. Obviously, it's 50-50, but we have the $200 account, so it's up to you guys. GU, I see GU, GBPUSD. Okay, let's just start a quick poll. GU long or EU long? Okay, guys, you guys can vote. GU long or EU long? I'll give you guys 2 more minutes because we have obviously got the news coming out very, very soon. So vote now in the coming 2 minutes, and then we'll put in the positions. Ooh, it's going head to head, guys. Come on. Okay, we have 124 votes, 125 votes, 129 votes, 130 votes. Okay, so it is a clear winner, guys. It is going to be a GU long. All right, it's going to be a GU long. So we go now to GBPUSD. Let me go to GBPUSD. And we're just going to set it on a break of the 4-hour fractal, if you guys agree with me on that. Do you guys agree? 4-hour fractal high break like this, and we just trade it to the main liquidity high over here. And we're just going to try and double the account today. Let's see if we can get that. Buy stop. So we put the order GBPUSD. If everybody agrees with me. Again, guys, this is just really a $200 account. This is just for the challenge. It's all a gamble. So don't try this. Oh yeah, by the way, you are right. There's a new 4-hour fractal. Excuse me. This is your 4-hour fractal. So this is now the 4-hour fractal high. So on a 4-hour bullish flip, we will take a long with the stop loss underneath the low. So let me just put that position in real quick. Stop loss underneath the low, TP at the liquidity high. Ooh, that's exactly for a $400 position. Oh damn, I put in the wrong one. Buy stop, stop loss underneath the low. Okay, so the position is in. Let's see. The position is in. I hope you guys can see it. I'm not sure if the phone is getting sharp, but we have the position in. So let's see. We're taking a buy stop then on the 4-hour fractal high break. That is the high of the current bearish candle over here. So if this flips, then we're good. If it doesn't flip, we are not good, or we're not going to be in any position at all. So let's see if we can break the highs. So the news is coming out in 20 seconds. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Waiting for the bullish flip. Let's see what happens. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof, and it dumps big. No fill for now. No fill for now. What's it gonna do? It's gonna reverse on us. Holy. Okay, we're still not filled despite the bullish flip. What are the numbers, guys? What are the numbers? So there's a lot of volume in. So the numbers are good, what I see here on core CPI, but the number on the unemployment claims are bad. Are a lot worse than expected. A lot worse than expected. Let's see forecast. Yeah. What is EURUSD doing? Let's see. EURUSD flip both ways. Okay, so conclusion, better choice that we took a GU, because as we can see, EU actually wrecked both sell stops and buy stops. Let's see if we still get tagged into GBPUSD. I'm curious to see. Hey Melina, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. How long did you start trading ago? 2019, so around, I think, 5 years. 5 years ago. What are the rest of the pairs doing, guys? What are the other pairs that everybody's looking at? I mean, I'll just let the GBPUSD buy stop stand for now, and let's focus on what the other pairs are doing. Or let me know, guys, should we remove the buy stop, because you guys are helping, of course, flip this account. What do we need to do? Remove the buy stop, or we let it be? And do we expect GU after grabbing liquidity now to just push up? What do we expect? What should we do with the buy stop, guys? Hey Hansi, what's up? What should we do with the buy stop, guys? Remove. Why so boring, man? But let's remove it. We need to play it safe. We'll remove the order for now. Okay, guys, let's look. But we need another trade though. We need another trade though, right? If we want to flip the account, we need to take at least one trade today. Who has a good trade for me, guys? Who has a good trade? Bro, I have one question. How you will that when swing high and swing low is going to break? Because all we look is internal structure. Can you please explain this? I really don't understand your question, man. Please formulate it again. EURUSD. What is EURUSD doing? It's pushing. It's starting to push. So look, this is actually pretty nice. It grabbed the low here. Interesting, of that demand zone. GBPUSD still slow. What's the dollar index doing? Dollar index, nothing much. Euro Swiss, let's see, pushing down lower. GBP Swiss should be pushing down lower as well. Yeah, there was a nice GP Swiss short taken in the community, guys. Did you guys see it? I think both Mitchell and Thomas shared it. Let me quickly check. Yeah, they took it. So if you want to check out the GP Swiss trade, guys, there's an entire breakdown on or inside Discord. Discord link is in the description down below. I'll just add a invite here in the chat. Guys, if you spam questions, I'm not going to answer it at all. You can join the Discord through here, guys. Make sure to check the channel of Mitchell, Thomas, and Oscar, guys. There's a whole breakdown on GP Swiss there. Let's see what AUDUSD has done and NZD-USD. So we're just going to go over all these dollar pairs at the moment. So AUDUSD is still nothing at the moment, guys. I'm waiting. I'm not buying or selling at the moment. I'll only look for potential buys if we break, at the moment, this high over here. Okay, so this is now the high that I'm looking to break. If we can see a strong close above that high, then I'll start looking for longs. Because if I look at the 1 hour time frame, I'm kind of identifying here on AUDUSD this descending pattern, which for me is a clear reversal pattern. So I like this when market squeezes in towards the downside, because when you get this squeezing motion, what happens is that you break the low, you retrace, here you break the low, you retrace, here you break the low, but you just wick below it, straight away it retrace. So bears are getting weaker, looking for those potential longs possibly towards the end of the week on AU. NZD-USD, what's happening over there? Still waiting, as you can very clearly see. So nothing since this morning's outlook has changed yet, just waiting for this green line to get broken. If we can break the green line, then a potential long and a pullback, obviously after a massive overextended move. Otherwise we just wait and we will probably see further downside if the green line does not break. Okay, back into EU real quick. EU is a monster, man. This is what we call a monster. Both sellers, both buyers getting wrecked, guys. Getting wrecked. Getting wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Let's have a look. GBPUSD, nothing, as you can see. Best that we indeed remove the limit. So slow and still so consolidative. I expect with New York Open in around, with New York Open, I mean into the New York session in around, let's say 15 to 30 minutes, then some more volume to kick in. EA, what is EA doing? EA is also a nice one for potential further upside, guys. What is gold doing? I know a lot of gold traders in here. Ooh, gold went for those lows. Gold went for all the lows. And now reversing. Yo, Fabio, the guy that asked the question and watched the YouTube video. In video, of course, you will show happened examples, but when he took some trades live, price consolidated, I guess it's just a part. I don't fully understand your question. Hey Camille, how you doing? Gold, Aussie CAD. Yeah, I mean, with gold at the moment, what you've now seen is pretty much just a sweep of the low range, and let's quickly see. Yeah, also sweep of the high range. So you swept both the low and the high of the range. So I mean, it's still just stuck, right? I don't know what's going to happen. It's just stuck. It's waiting for it to break out. So wait for this decision to be made. Personally, the same analysis as this morning stands, that I'm only really interested in longing from this demand zone over here. So 2600 is still what I'm pretty much waiting for on gold before looking on or looking for any potential longs on gold. Dollar pullbacks, I don't know. Yeah, it's still bullish in the sense that nothing has really changed. We've broken it towards the highs, but I want to see how this 4-hour candle closes in 2 hours, and then I'll have a better indication of where we're moving next on the dollar. Are you ready for some terror? Sure, Basha. Come with some terror. Let's see. So both good and bad. It's a little bit indecisive. I'm gonna have to check with Rutger what exactly has changed now on the fundamental side, because based just on one number or two numbers, you can't really say what is now going to happen to the dollar. We need to look at everything. So obviously a number comes out and there's going to be a reaction based on that, but the dollar is influenced by so many more things. You need to look at treasury bonds, we need to look at geopolitical situations, we need to look at what the interest rates are doing. Like, obviously you can say unemployment claims, they're bad, now the dollar is going to go down. Like, it doesn't work like that. We need to really look at the whole picture, and Rutger will share that inside Discord later today. Do you have a course? We have a mechanical blueprint. If you're interested in the mechanical blueprint to understand and analyze the market exactly how Rutger and I do it, then you can always check out this website over here. Euro GBP. Let's have a look at Euro GBP. Yeah, the community is better than any course, guys. The community is the best in the world, so make sure to join the community as we're helping out over there. Everybody's willing to help each other inside the community, so make sure to join. Yeah, maybe the Fed will indeed again cut rates by 50 basis points. Yeah, for sure. It looks like it from what I've read until now. Looking at Euro GBP, this low is still open, and I'm definitely waiting for this low to get swept. So still expecting some downside from Euro Pound, guys. It's swiping a lot of the highs, yeah. I'm looking for further downside. It swept also this range over here. Yeah, so expecting further downside, but again, yeah. I mean, this low is a big low on Euro Pound, so expecting that low to get swiped. So definitely looking for that. AUDUSD is selling off. Yes, of course, makes sense. Like we mentioned, as long as the high is respected, nothing on AUDUSD. Fabio, I live in the US. I stay up from 1 AM London open to about 9 PM New York close. Isn't very fun. Any recommendations on if I should swap to trading Asia session or no, and just thug out the no sleep? I would recommend trading the 4-hour time frame and just setting alerts on 4-hour market closes. And then if you really want to trade, you just do the you just trade 4-hour open and close, and just do 4-hour trading on based on supply and demand on the 4-hour time frame. So what I would recommend is go into, for example, Entity USD, and then what you can identify is, and this again is the 4-hour time frame. I did a short on this today, guys. This was supply here on NU, and then you just literally put a limit over here. So what you see is that when this candle closed over here, 7 PM my time, which is in the US like 12 PM midday, and you just put your limits on this and put your stops above the highs. And you could have also taken a short up here, just trade 4-hour candle closes instead of the 15. Have you heard about Nation FX? No, I have not. NAS100. Sure, let's have a look at NAS100. NAS100 is selling off. Yeah, I'm looking for longs on NAS. What I'll be doing is I'll be checking this level on NAS over here, where we just tapped into. So it's looking good and better now for longs on NAS. I would be interested in looking for a long. There was a nice short, even short-term short from here. Made sense that we fell off. made sense that we fell off. But let's see how we react to this demand zone on NAS. If you see a market structure shift inside there, again, it's not how I trade. I don't just trade simply on areas of demand and on areas of supply. I trade with confirmation. So what we need is confirmed reaction that this is actually demand. So now what you need inside here is a lot more development, but you need like the 15-minute to start flipping, right? So you need push down, and then market structure shift to look for potential long. For me, it's too low confirmation just to buy on here. Please, time frame recommend, go into Discord, check the Edu library, everything is explained in there. Fabio, why there's several Fabios? It's all scams accounts, sadly. Do you know Ratan Tata? No, I have no idea who Ratan Tata is. GPUSDs do nothing, man. Like, look at this 1 hour candle. How am I supposed to explain what is going to happen based on that? Look at the 4 hour time frame and just understand that this red line is now your fractal high. As long as that fractal high is respected, we should continue to push down lower. Yeah, I also don't trade NAS, Robert. Same goes for Aussie dollar, guys. As long as this black line holds, no longs yet, okay? Just no longs yet. We're inside daily demand on Aussie dollar, but I'm not just randomly going to buy. I'm going to wait for confirmation. So again, only if we break this line over here, then I would be interested in a potential long on Aussie dollar. And euro dollar is the same, guys. Euro dollar is the same. I need a candle closure. I need to understand where we're going to head next, because this is just swiping both buyers and sellers. So it's unclear where euro dollar is heading next. USD CAD. USD CAD is just like, I wouldn't look for anything really. I know a lot of people were looking for a potential short on USD CAD. Again, this is your supply zone, right? This is what everybody classifies as a supply zone. So what a lot of people were looking for on Aussie or USD CAD is they say this is a break of structure, this is a break of structure down, push down, this is a pullback, and then now looking for a short again. Where do you look for a short? You look for a short from supply. Well, that's fine. Then you go in towards the 4 hour and then you look here. And then what do? Then they see there's this bearish candle here on the 4 hour and then they decide to short. But there's no confirmation yet because the overall order flow has just remained bullish on dollar CAD the entire time. So as you can see here, this is demand, this is demand, this is demand, and now this is your demand zone. So as long as this demand zone holds, we should continue up. But if this demand zone breaks, then maybe we could start seeing a correction on dollar CAD. But yeah, it's too crazy. GBPUSD, no, it's not ready for a buy yet, in my opinion. Euro yen falling off. What's your favorite pair to trade? Just the major dollar pairs. Broker recommendation, use Exness, use Vantage, use IC Markets. USD yen. USD yen is, for me, I think Jimmy shared a short. He shared a short in the community, guys, on Discord. That was a nice one, to be honest. Like, it swept liquidity above this high over here. So this is obviously a swing point within the market. You see the market pop up above the high over here, and then straight away a bearish reaction going towards a lower time frame. Then what do you see on the 4 hour? You see this. This is what I mean with waiting for confirmation. So here, strict structural break. So push down, push up, and then a push down. But maybe some of you got swiped out by this wick. Oh. But this is what I mean with always waiting for confirmation. This is what I mean with always waiting for confirmation. Pepperstone. I never used Pepperstone, to be honest. So I don't know how Pepperstone is. Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD was actually a pretty nice buy, to be honest. Aussie CAD was a pretty nice buy. In the sense that you can very clearly see that the overall market was bullish. I mean, here you have the break up, obviously in towards the upside. You're bullish in towards the upside. There's liquidity underneath this low. We swiped the liquidity already the previous 2 days of this week. Then you go in towards the 4 hour. And then what do you see on the 4 hour time frame? Okay, this is actually a very beautiful pair, guys. This is what you saw. So you had supply here. Then again, you had another supply over here. Then again, you had another supply zone over here. Then again, you had another supply zone over here. And then what happens? We break that supply zone. So we break that supply zone. What happens? Here you create a fresh demand zone. And this demand zone is pretty much what broke this supply zone. And then you see the market structure shift by breaking this high over here. Then you break this high over here. This is the demand zone that broke this high. And with this high, I mean this wick. And then you pull back in towards this demand zone, and from there you fly. So there was a nice long on Aussie CAD to be traded. Very nice long. Very, very nice long. Euro, Aussie. Nothing for now. NZD-USD, guys, I already analyzed the major dollar pairs. NZD-USD is a buy above the green line potentially. Otherwise, until then, only for the downside. Simple as that. GBPUSD, EURUSD. They look like they want to close bullish. So let's see. This could be the beginning of a potential pullback. Gold. What is gold doing? Gold is starting to push after grabbing liquidity, of course. So let's see. It could be the beginning, yeah, for sure, man. But again, like you're just entering this sell, this supply zone. What about a GJ sell? Favorite time frame other than the 4 hour is the 15-minute. Do you keep in mind that Aussie dollar 4 hour liquidity low on the left? Yes, that is what can fuel the reversal, Melina. GJ, I mean, GJ, I prefer other pairs above GJ, to be honest. Like, let me go into GJ. Like, if you look at GJ, it still has this equal high here. So then I would prefer looking at Euro yen, as that has already taken out this high over here. So if you are looking for a sell, then I would, for example, look more at Euro yen than GJ. Have you blown accounts? Back in the days, I have. Of course, we all have. What your opinion to trade with Exness or Vantage on Trade Locker? I don't know what Trade Locker is, to be honest. So our 4 hour fractal low has changed now for GU and EU. Let me show you. So GBPUSD now, what has happened is that before, now look, we've broken this fractal low. What is then the fractal high that broke that fractal low? That is this fractal high over here. So this is now your fractal high, and in 8 minutes the candle close will happen, and that would mean that this is your fractal low. So this will be your next fractal range in between these two red lines. On AUDUSD, it's the black line. So this is the fractal high now, just so you know, and this is your fractal low at the moment. So once we break this black line, it will then be bullish, and we can look or start looking for potential long, in my opinion. From where? From daily demand, because then we'll have market structure shift and confirmation for those potential longs. Guys, in the meantime, make sure to leave a like on the stream today. Would mean the world if we can get 300 likes today, guys. Please, that's all I ask. In the meantime, that is AU, guys. So AU is looking good for a potential long, maybe tomorrow, to be honest. I'll be looking at it tomorrow for a potential long. I want to see a candle close, or I want to see another candle close above that black line on the 4 hour, confirmation of the trend shift. We have the descending pattern over here. We're inside daily demand. Obviously we had a 4 hour BOS, overextended move down, corrective pattern. After what? After the overextended move. So yeah, for me it would make sense to play a pullback and start moving in towards these potential equal highs over here. What we have tomorrow? Tomorrow we have more interest rates. Just keep that in mind. That will also fuel a move. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at on AU. How about EU? EU I've done many times already, guys. Have you checked NZD CAD looking for a juicy buy? Yeah, NZD CAD was a good and nice buy. It was very nice actually. So what happened on NZD CAD, if you quickly look at the daily, is that we just again, and we see this very often, is that we just grab liquidity underneath this low. And it just kind of like, you see a strong bearish candle, everybody thinks we're breaking support, and then it just, boom, screws with everybody's brain. So go in towards the 4 hour. What do you see in the 4 hour time frame? Well, you see something very, very nice. Zoom in here. You see, fractal low break, fractal high break, right? So this is just push down, pull back, push down, push up. And then with this wick, you pull back and you push back up again. So yeah, looking good for a potential buy up higher, man. How much leverage should I use on a 10K account? Just 1 to 30 is fine. Do you have any courses to learn? And if yes, are they fundamental based too? Yes. If you go to the pinned message of this chat, you'll find out how we also use fundamentals inside of our analysis. Overall, is dollar strong? Yes, it is relatively strong, not against every pair. What's up, Louis? Hope you're doing good, my man. In the meantime, guys, as always, we might do some poker in the afternoon, so make sure to check that as well. US 30, yeah, sure, let's check on US 30. US 30 is pretty similar to NAS100. We're looking at, yeah, I mean, on the other hand, it's not that interesting. Looking at potentially this sell before the buy, which could act as an area of demand. For me, I don't really like this. I mean, been consolidating, retesting demand. Maybe we look for a potential long soon, but it's not clean. I would just skip it for now. US 30 not looking good. Your take on NZD-USD. NZD-USD, again, guys, I explained it many times. If we break the green line, we can look for a long, otherwise only for the downside. How did you learn to trade? I recorded over 750 YouTube videos of myself, and I watch myself every single day. So if you go onto this channel and go to my oldest video, you'll see that I have already recorded around 4 years ago my first market outlook. So you can check that. Euro NZD and Pound Swiss. Pound Swiss is still pushing down lower. It makes sense to push in towards this low over here. If you want the full analysis, join Discord, link in the description of this video, and check out Mitchell, Thomas and Oscar's channel, as they all did a breakdown on it. Now GBP NZD, nothing much for now. It's just inside fractal demand over here. Keep an eye on that, but it's not very clean at the moment. GJ, you scroll back in the video, GJ is not as interesting as, for example, Euro Yen. I would be more preferred to look at Euro Yen than at GJ. GP Swiss, I just explained literally 10 seconds ago. If you want the full analysis, join Discord, link in the description down below. What's the confirmation for entry? We have 7 videos on that inside Discord as well. Join and you can see it. Cara Luxury, you can send me a DM on Discord and I'll help you out. Fabio, which country are you from? I am originally born in the United Kingdom, but I live in the Netherlands. I'm half Dutch and I'm half Brazilian. How much do you risk on a 10K account per trade? It depends on what kind of account that you're trading, but otherwise just around 1%. Euro USD, we already explained. USD Swiss, we did not yet explain. USD Swiss. Nah, just missed out on daily supply. Too bad. I was looking together with Rutger at pretty much this imbalance over here. but as you can see, we just missed out on it. So who knows, maybe one more leg up and then potential shorts. For now, this is the demand zone that it's still in. If it were to break the fractal low, which is the low of this bullish candle, then we might be interested in looking for shorts. This is your accumulation. This is your accumulation. This is maybe your manipulation, and then who knows, the distribution next. So checking out if we get confirmation for potential shorts. I would be interested if we break this low for shorts on USD Swiss. Number one, answer to me on Discord. Sure. So you don't contact people on Discord. Guys, just tag me in the general chat or Rutger inside Discord and we will respond always. Sir Fabio, I will pay for Inner Circle. Yes. Ask questions about that inside Discord. We're there to help. Yeah, so that's USD Swiss, what we're looking at. Dollar yen is already explained with the liquidity high. GP Swiss is still pushing. Euro Swiss, what is Euro Swiss doing? Euro Swiss pushed down actually into its demand zone over here. As you can see, straight away a reaction. So we'll be checking that. For the rest, it's a little bit consolidative now at the moment. This was the move down to take. This was the move. Now the move has happened. Now nothing anymore on that pair. What's up, Elliot? Hope you're doing good. GBPUSD. Do you have a pet? No, I do not have a pet. GBPUSD is still consolidating, guys. It's just stuck in between the two red lines for now. The 4 hour just closed. I would be waiting. It's still just stuck inside, let's say, this box over here. So we need it to kick in with some momentum. Let's see if we can get a breakout and break above this red line. Otherwise, I would just not be interested in a trade. So where did you message me the viral channel? What account? Where can I find your message? CPI didn't do much. No, correct. Guys, Aussie dollar, Euro dollar, they're all waiting still to do something. Nothing has happened yet. Pound, Japanese yen, the yen index here on the weekly. So the weekly saw a strong bearish close last week below this low, which could push it down lower still. Got my eyes on this over here next for the yen index. Looking at the 4 hour time frame, we have still got some bearish order flow in the sense that supply is for now in control. So as long as this supply zone remains here, still for the downside from the yen. Euro yen is still potentially nothing. It's just stuck as well. All these pairs are stuck, to be honest. Just nothing. Let's see. Is there a 4 hour fair value gap on gold? Gold is stuck as well, guys. Like, it's just stuck. It's just like, for now it seems that this demand zone is in control. Who knows, maybe this demand zone will push it up. But that's it. Then maybe into this supply. It's nothing. Like, I don't like trading this in the sense that it's just consolidating. And then obviously we can say, yeah, okay, we swiped the low here. Maybe that will reverse it. But here we're also swiping the highs. Obviously we did see a bullish candle close. Who knows? Maybe it will push up in towards here. But it's nothing clear, you know. Gold itself has just been consolidating. You're just going from one range into the other. Like, here it was rangy. Now here it is ranging. I would say look at these other pairs like Aussie dollar, Euro dollar, you know. Rutger, yeah, Rutger just arrived here in the office, guys.
What's up, guys? Also here. How's GBP CAD doing? It's still running on my private account.
Yeah, pound CAD is still pushing since last week, guys. how long have you been trading? Since 2019, so around 5 years. Does EU has an option with 1 hour order block in between fractals? No. But it looks like it wants to push. It looks like it wants to push, which would be good, you know. I like Aussie dollar a lot. I think Aussie dollar is looking the most clear in the sense that there's not a lot of bearish momentum at the moment. If you look here, we even failed to close below this candle over here. So you can see like all the body closes are above the low. Now descending corrective price action. So let's see if we can break this high, get maybe a nice 4 hour candle close, which is bullish above that high, and then look for a pullback trade to start grabbing liquidity above the equal highs. Why do you all trade in the office and not at home? Because if you're only in the one spot at the entire time at the same time, it's pretty annoying.
Also, guys, we're pretty close to 10k followers on Instagram. So if you don't follow us on Instagram yet, make sure to follow us at TTA Capital. Let's get the 10k followers. Yeah, that's it.
What is your zodiac sign, Fabio? I'm a Leo. I'm a lion. Yeah, Rutger the Dutch god. Fabio, apart from PayPal and credit card, do you have any other form of payment for Inner Circle? You can always message either me or Rutger and we'll get back to you. It can also be in crypto, whatever you want. In the meantime,
Followers are getting in. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys, for the follow in Instagram. Means a lot. Means a lot. Fabio, you look like Rory McDonald's. Okay, either I'm gonna be very, very sad when I look up this guy, or I'm gonna be very happy.
Rory McDonald's. Little bit. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I do agree actually.
Maybe.
I do agree.
It's not as negative as I thought it would be. Shorts on NSD/USD? No, not yet. I would say.
Don't really see anything.
NSD/USD. It's still in supply, but it is moving. I just saw a 4 hour bullish candle close, so I would not short this. Because for now, if you look at kind of like what has happened internally, like you now form, let's say this demand zone with breaking this high. So I'm not saying it's going to push up, but what I'm now waiting for is 4 hour confirmation. So that would be a break of the 4 hour fractal.
What do you think about the Euro odd longs? Did you already discuss them?
Yeah.
We were looking at it this morning.
Yeah, Euro Aussie, guys, still has potential for some further upside. Is what we are looking at the moment.
Did it make the connection on the daily with the fresh supply zone? No, right?
No, not yet. So you still have this untouched 4 hour supply zone over here. You saw a daily fractal structure change. So push down, pull back, push down, push up. And now we're seeing a pullback before the next continuation in towards the upside. So who knows, maybe one more long.
Bullish order flow.
4 hours also still bullish in order flow, yeah. So we still have 4 hour demand situated over here. Only thing, the 4 hour demand is not fresh, but there was also no liquidity in this move up. So yeah, this low then gets liquidated over here. We see straight away a bullish reaction, go in towards the lower time frame, have a check at the 15 and the 30. What do we see over there? We see that the 30 flipped bull here, another bull flip here,
internal entry,
and then this is like the internal liquidity, with this being your push up. So who knows, maybe after swiping this low yet could push up 100%. CPI news say gold is headed up. Yeah, could be, man. Gold had a nice 1 hour candle close. In what time zone should I trade NAS and gold, and how many trades per day? If you want to scalp NAS and gold, trade New York session, and just trade the 15-minute time frame, my man. I've got Euro Swiss running at the moment, or Euro CAD, but I think you're referring to Euro Swiss short.
Yeah, we'll go lower.
Yeah, it still looks good to go lower, my man. Daily is bearish as well. Daily fractal is also bearish as well. This is your daily fractal range. So yeah, looks good, man, still. It already swiped this high over here. And it still has these lows open, this low open, this low open. So yeah, makes sense, man, to keep pushing. It's created supply now in here. So who knows, maybe an additional short on Euro Swiss if we pull back in towards this supply or supply flow over here. And just short it in towards the low. It's not even that bad of a 4-hour trade, this, guys. If you trade the 4-hour.
No. Great.
Oh, he meant Euro CAD long. But we discussed Euro Swiss. Euro CAD. Ooh, that was a nice long, my man.
Yeah.
Guys, this is what I mean with the power of fractal structure. It is really unmatched. Like, if you just press the replay tool to this morning indeed, and we just enlarge the chat over here, what you can so clearly see, this is just again beautiful, is that in the morning, what happens? What do you have here? You have demand. This is a sell before a buy candle. Then we just tap in towards there, and then we just fly out again. Or just continue in towards the upside. So yeah, demand really doing its thing. Beautiful, beautiful trade, my man. Really beautiful. Great trade. It's running at a 1 to 6. So Louis is gonna get a big, big, big payday, man. Congrats. Very nice trade. I think we discussed this last week as well, EuroCAD, in the live stream, in the sense that you had a fractal low break over here. It is tiny, but it is a low break. Then what happened is in towards the highs, you break the high which broke that low, which is this red line, and then what you see is that that becomes your demand zone. And then this is the power of fractal structure. You see one candle close outside of it, and then the next candle just wicks into absolute perfection and just rockets out of there. So a very nice trade.
Can you show him the NCD CAD? It still played out. We were looking for longs.
Yeah, just to finish off here, US oil. US oil is a nice long, guys, from this demand zone. I would look for longs on US oil. Go into the 4-hour. And you've now seen an order flow shift happen, where this was your previous area of supply, which pushed the market down. And now this is your area of demand. It's not the cleanest of demand though, it's still waiting for some momentum. What was that? NZD CAD, right?
Yeah, NZD CAD played out to the weekly supply tab.
Oh yeah, we discussed this one at the beginning of the stream. Yeah,
Perfect.
It was a very nice one.
Perfect.
Aussie yen. Yeah, Aussie yen is a, I think, let me see, was this a fractal break? Yeah, so this is a potential short, in the sense that fractal high break over there, fractal low break over there. This is your supply. You're also inside a daily area of supply to the left. So go into the 4-hour, and then also a pretty nice pullback actually in towards this supply zone over here. Now again, another fractal break in towards the downside. So who knows, maybe some more downside with a lot of equal lows here. Yeah, could be nice, man. Could be nice. Could you teach us the free conditions POI entry? Join Discord and we will explain more there. So here on Bitcoin, I mean, it's in a descending channel at the moment. Still, you can very clearly see it's just moving down lower. For now, I mean, supply here is in control, and we're stuck in between a area of supply and an area of demand. So let's see who is going to win. We're just waiting for one of the two to win, and that will decide who or what the next direction is going to be. Let's put it that way. Maybe I just got in. So what's going wrong on EU? So on EU, it is very, very clear. You're seeing here a 4-hour bullish candle, which is now both your fractal high and your fractal low. So it's a little bit indecisive for now. but it broke to the upside. So this is now your high, this is now your low. So fractal terms, it is now bullish. But if you look at the daily is still bearish. So what I would prefer to see here on the daily is a break of this black line, because it could just be that this supply zone will just push the market down lower at the end of the day. So I want to see some more confirmation that the 4 hour actually wants to start pushing. So we need to see clear bullish intentions. We need to see a few more bullish candles. Silver. GPCAD is still bullish. Should still push up higher. Silver is stuck at the moment.
Not interesting.
Not interesting, yeah, it's just consolidating. Like, you have this demand zone over here, so that could push the market up higher, but I would prefer one more sweep of the lows here. You got too many built up lows. So a lot of liquidity on the downside, but the liquidity on the top side has already been taken out. So this for me would be more interesting instead of just looking at this. I don't trust longs from here. So yeah, I think it's been an hour now, guys. Thanks everyone for joining in. We'll probably do another live stream inside Discord as well, waiting for the major dollar pairs to shape up. Again, if you want to have access to all of our trades, make sure to check out the pinned message of this chat. Make sure to join Discord, link in the description down below of this video, and I will see you inside there. Guys, thanks again for joining in on the stream.
Thank you, guys.
Sadly, no tag on GBPUSD, but yeah, we live to fight another day, and we live to fight another day to double the account. So who knows, in the next live stream, which will be on Monday, that will identify a trade there. So thanks guys for joining in, and yeah, see you guys inside Discord, where we'll share more on the potential trades that we are eyeing up. Have a great day and see you soon. Thanks.
See you soon, guys.